do not trust people to follow directions.
Which map are we on again?
We are on random
Random
forest.
forest.
Random forest.
Death
You
White.
had just gotten
Random
done
forest.
fighting a whole bunch of scarecrows.
Ah, that was the one I missed.
Yes.
I was working.
Oh yeah, that's and bird friends. Yeah, Alex got to play you for a second,
Cool.
Oh,
just because the whole group wanted to talk to a whole group of ravens.
Gino, can I get a link to your stream?
yes.
Charge him. It's $50.
One moment.
Meow 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 meow
Meow meow meow
meow meow.
meow meow. Meow meow meow.
I
meow.
forgot
like-
I need to also do that into all the Discord things that I'm on as well.
Meow meow.
Peter, are you in Tailspire yet?
No.
Okay.
There you go, Either.
I was
Is it
busy
down here?
focusing on other hobby.
I think
Hey,
we're
Peter, are you in Tailspire yet?
No. Hitting the play button now.
Hey, Peter, you. I'm done.
Oh, stop listening to everyone.
I believe
I
we're
don't-
moving on to Devon.
He is banished to the front room for another 3 more minutes until somebody comes to relieve him.
Oof.
Summer. Just now, Universal Credible.
Oh, Joey, tell Andrew about the trauma that I made you face.
Oh, because I'm busy trying to forget it.
No, I will not let you.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to... Oh, hello, GGX. I forgot to tell all of you. I am going to be stuck at home for the next 24 days.
I saw.
Yeah.
It's very specific.
I wish you the best.
It's because
Wow.
I have to wait the 10 days, and then I have to wait an extra 14 days because of the job site I'm working at.
That's a fair point. That does add to 24.
Yeah. It's
I'm
10
very
days to make
stupid.
sure that I don't have the virus,
Right.
and then it's 14 days to
Symptoms.
make sure that I don't have anything on my body still.
Right.
Thankfully, I
Right.
have enough vacation to pay
Left.
for all this. Yes.
Going 5 guys.
Expensive, but they're good.
Yeah, I'm splurging. Should I go regular fries or Cajun fries?
Cajun.
Always Cajun.
Yes.
Where's the button?
But Cajun fries don't go well with malt vinegar.
Yes, they do.
Not really.
They can.
I pray for your taste buds.
I have very strange taste buds. Okay? I like salty and, like, spicy combined. Hello! The drunk one has arrived.
I'm not drunk yet.
You were last night.
Or you.
No, I was actually sober.
We were drunk at one point.
For, like, 5 minutes. I don't know why, but then I immediately just sobered up, and I kept drinking a lot, but I could not get myself back to being tipsy or drunk, which was weird. And I hated it.
I've had those moments.
Okay,
Yeah, those
I'm going to
moments
go
all the
grab
time.
myself a drink, and I will be right back.
I have those
Okey-dokey.
moments all the time, and then I get upset. I get indigestion, heartburn, and then I throw up, not because I'm drunk, but because indigestion. Because, yeah. So it does not give me a real great reason to try and achieve drunkenness when that's what happened.
Yeah, but to be fair, I was drinking out of that big glass.
True.
I had
Glass has the glass has no weight on how drunk you get.
The more
it was full of beer,
Yeah,
the
but
more liquid you can put into a glass, the more you're going to drink.
and then I had 2 16 ounces with vodka in it of orange soda and vodka.
you still did the black raspberry vodka and the orange, did you?
Raspberry, no,
Black
cherry.
cherry, right? Yeah.
it wasn't as bad as you think.
To each their own.
Yes.
Some people juggle geese. That's all right.
And the others juggle chainsaws that are on fire.
Yes, 5 guys. That sounds good. All right. And I'm going to go a little bit healthy. I'm not going to get any bread. It's going to be in a bowl.
Face is a bowl.
Meanwhile, I'm having a ham and provolone sandwich.
That's good. Is it a good sharp provolone or just a regular mild one?
Don't know. I'm about to take a bite into it.
All right.
Someone made
Take a
Jolly
bite.
Rancher puffs.
Did what to who for how many cookies?
No. Jolly Rancher puffs. Puffed up Jolly Rancher hard candies. Dehydrated.
Seems
Weird.
sacrilegious. They also started releasing Sour Patch Kids Jello.
Hmm.
Not
That one I
bad.
can
Freeze
see.
dried. I'm sorry, they're freeze dried.
Ah.
Are you sure that that's not the freeze-dried Starburst?
It's Jolly Rancher. It says it on the Facebook thing I'm looking at.
Hey, by the way,
I'm
Joey, to
sending
answer,
this to you all in D&D right now.
to answer your question about the provolone, a bit more of the softer, creamy one.
I'm putting it in
No,
Nurse of Strahd
Or
discussion.
it's a flavor thing, if it's sharp or mild. You can have a creamy sharp.
There you go.
It's hard to tell. There's a bunch of other stuff in here too.
Sworn.
There's so many flavors going on at once, man.
It's a flavor explosion.
Okay, I hope my D&D thing's actually working just fine.
Could have sworn I had that.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us. We will be starting here pretty soon, I hope. After this
Like it's a flavor
is
explosion.
all done and
I was
everything,
waiting for that.
I will be live streaming some Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Because, as I have just said, I am going to be quarantined for 24 days.
If you want to title your stream for the campaign, if you do that,
Sorry, I've already titled the stream, and I did Stygian is screaming into the void.
okay.
I like it.
Because at some point, I am probably going
We're
to...
screaming into the void?
Yes.
The void screams back.
Hey Peter, did you get the God Hand PN 125s or the 120s?
Peter stepped out for a little
120.
bit. Oh, there he is.
Okay. So
had to
the
find it.
the $60 pair.
Yeah. I've had them for quite a while.
I know, and I was gonna order them a few weeks ago, but then I forgot, and I thought I had it added to my buy later section, but I guess I didn't. So I had to find them
Yeah.
again.
Joey, I bought more Gundams.
Yeah. Yeah. I bought more Zoids.
Eh, eh.
I got gamer subs.
I bought the ones that look like dwarves.
I bought a burb.
Burb.
I'm currently in the process of trying to make one ready for painting for
See.
Alex to use it for the game, which is still like 2 months off.
We all ready?
No, we all lost thanks to Peter.
What?
The game?
Ah, damn
Okay,
it,
then-
Devin! We all lost again.
No,
I
there's
wasn't paying
a.
attention. What was that?
Yeah, there's like a 10-minute cooldown on that shit.
Since you lost, write up a new character.
Joke's on you. It's been 10 minutes already.
Okay, I'll write up a new character.
Oh,
If there's
Reaper-
ever four of us,
Hey, I could play a Dragonborn.
campaign, I want to do something. We all be Cavalier fighters.
I already saw the meme.
Cavalier fighters?
Horseback with lance.
Ah,
And there's four of us. Four horsemen of D&D. Let's see. I have
I mean,
300.
if you want to make a meme party, why not go all bards?
Because that's too mainstream.
because I would kill every last one of you in horrible fashion.
But we'd be a traveling band.
Quick, hide behind the
$100.
pile of dead
pile.
bards.
Each time a bard dies, we just roll up a new bard.
Yep, that's essentially what happens.
An endless amount of bards.
Or, just have like 3 or 4 different bard characters ready.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, jeez. And it has to be just solid bard, nothing else. No added classes.
Mhm.
God,
No
me working
dual
on
class.
Gundams is reminding me of the time
So-
that they actually did that in the goddamn Gundam anime.
Oh, jeez.
Wait, really?
Yes, it was literally the one that had the sniper Gundam. He died in the in the season 1 final battle, and then season 2 starts up. They're trying to bring the band back together, and oh hey, that guy had a twin brother. What?
Okay.
Oh, that just reminds me of what we were watching last night. One of the things we were watching last night, Zeno. It's like, oh no, my twin brother! Oh no, my twin brother! Why are
What
so
happened?
many of you twins? Nepotism.
Nip.
I will admit they did actually do their writing good enough that they were totally separate people and different characteristics, but it was still one of those
Really moments.
random twin brother.
Or be like that one scene from Beer Fest.
Yes, exactly. It was exactly that.
It's just the same guy, but with a hat.
I have also
Hat?
been trained exactly like my brother, and
Okay.
yes, enough of that.
God hands have been ordered.
The trick is how you use them, because they're not like regular cutters where they have like one side's super sharp, the other side's dull.
Huh?
I'll try and find you a video, but it's one of those, you gotta line it up so it's parallel to what you're cutting, or
Right.
perpendicular to what you're cutting. Parallel.
Right. I
Otherwise,
understand.
you're still gonna get a little bit left over.
Well, see, what I'm going to do is adapt the style that a friend of mine told me that they use, which is a shitty ass pair of cutters to cut the thing off the gate with enough excess left on it. Then they take their god hands and clip it off nice and clean. Because sometimes the angles are really fucky.
Yeah, that is the technique.
Oh yeah.
I mean, they literally put it in the kids' instructions. And I just did something stupid with my god hands.
You stabbed yourself.
No, not that stupid. Just
You played
out of
yourself.
sheer boredom, I took the leftover thing of berry Tic Tacs and clipped off the little tab that keeps the little door shut. Why did I do that?
I don't know.
Now I can't close it.
And we are just
Oh, well.
level 4, correct?
Yes, we are level
Yes.
4.
Yeah, we have not leveled up yet.
Level the 4th.
No, we just leveled up.
I took
Oh.
it a feat.
All right.
Nothing can escape me.
We'll bring you in kind of quickly, Sven. And so is anybody else going to stream, or are we just farting around?
I'm not streaming.
I think
Alex?
Alright, well, since I am not needed in the right of way, I will go fill up my cup.
Alex, are you back?
Oh no, Alex went to horny jail.
What do you mean? She owns Horny Jail.
Nim is the warden of
You okay
Shoot.
there, Aether?
She was being horny earlier.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Drink tried to go down the wrong pipe?
Nah, I've been having a cold. I'm mostly better, just this cough is refusing to go away.
Summer colds.
Yeah.
Those are not fun.
Chamomile tea with honey. That will make it go away in a few days.
Oh yeah.
And I usually put like a half a cap full of whiskey in there to also soothe the throat.
That's what the honey's for.
Irish remedies.
I don't like tea, and I don't like honey.
Get out.
Just drink
Get out
whiskey
right now.
So
The tea I can accept. The honey, that's blasphemous.
There's flavored honey.
It's bee spit.
No, it's bee vomit.
That's even worse.
Bee bile.
Yes. But completely random, I actually found some Manuka honey recently, and I've tried it. It has a very citrusy sort of taste to it.
Yep.
It's not like normal honey.
Yeah, like
Also, it's way thicker.
That's what she said.
which map are we on?
Random
Random forest.
I didn't hear it.
He wasn't here for that.
Yes.
By the
I just felt
way,
like saying it like random forest.
for the children that have the game, I'm looking at you, Alex, Devin, Peter.
Yeah.
You guys want to play some Rise after we're done playing D&D?
I have not played Rise in a long time.
Neither have I.
Neither have I.
What is Rise?
Monster Hunter.
Monster Hunter.
Oh, I have that too. For the Switch.
Again, excluding people. Fuck.
I didn't know Xeno had it.
No, I don't have it either.
Well, then
And
get
I
it.
knew you didn't have it. That's why I didn't say your name.
Aether probably doesn't have it either.
I don't know Aether well enough to know if he would have it.
I don't have any of the Monster Hunter games, so
Yeah, I've never played any of the Monster Hunter games.
You're missing out.
Ever.
Fun stuff.
They can be fun, but it's really for the playstyle can be different for everyone. Like some may like it, some may hate it. It's all toss up.
Some like the grind, some hate the grind.
Yes.
Evan likes the grind.
Some are the grind.
I heard it's
Oh.
a very grindy game.
It is.
It is.
So-
very grindy. Unless you do
Yeah.
Monster Hunter stories, then it's not
Yeah.
grindy. It's just that's grindy for that's the grind. That's the Pokemon based grind.
I've never played stories. I kind of want to.
It's really fun. It's actually on Steam.
Yeah, surprisingly. Which,
Interesting.
if it goes on sale, when it goes on sale on Steam, I'll pick it up on there.
I bought it on Switch. I had pre-ordered it, so
Oh yeah, no, I got it on Switch too.
yeah.
Because I got
it's a very fun one. to play on.
Because I got the
on
collector's edition.
And then I was just about to say, why would you need so many copies of the same game for different platforms? Then I look at Mass Effect and I have no room to talk.
If you want the perfect example, can we look at Skyrim?
Yeah.
Actually, Mass Effect
Kingdom
is
Hearts.
worse. For me.
Apparently, Skyrim recently released another version
Yeah.
of itself.
The remaster with fishing.
Squeeze.
Okay, so
My God.
So we're just waiting for Nim to get back, I guess.
Yeah,
I forgot I was still on voice to talk.
God damn it.
it.
yeah, I was talking to you.
I was talking the entire time, and then no wonder it just didn't pick up because I didn't press the voice to talk thing
Yep, that would do it.
instead of push to talk.
Okay, so we're all here. We're all ready. I
Yep,
think.
Yes.
I'm here. I'm ready. I believe
I've got
we're waiting
my-
on Andrew for a drink or something, and then we're gonna get going.
And I've got my
You
guacamole
guys
gamer
could've
fart
started a while
9000.
ago.
Okay, sorry.
So we're all good to go.
Gamer
Uh,
something.
Nintendo.
Everybody ready?
Turbo
Am I good to start stream?
I've already started, so.
Spark the
I was
steam
asking Scruffy.
and roll
Yeah,
the dice.
I didn't know if he was ready or not.
I'm
And
ready.
I'm ready to fire the missiles.
Hold on a second.
I'm ready.
Shush! I'm going to run through the introduction, and then I will have you guys introduce yourself while I run down and grab my food because it's literally right at the door.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Idea. You call out the next person that gets who will be introduced. That we keep this thing going.
No, he's doing the
But
intro.
I'm going to do the Strahd introduction, and then you guys run your introduce yourselves while I run down and go get food.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm saying each of us players, hey, call out the next person.
Oh, like popcorn.
Exactly.
Yes.
So that we're not sitting there for 5 seconds waiting for somebody to pop up saying, "Hey, I'll do it next."
Okay, so anyway, let's go.
Okay, starting stream. 3, 2.
And welcome back, my good friends, to the lands of Barovia. I am your gracious host, Strahd von Zarevich. Thank you for coming to join me in watching my new playthings go running around like chickens with their heads cut off. Oh, it's becoming very entertaining. They just had to go through and fight a whole bunch of scarecrows. I love those ones. They're always fun. And plus, then they lost their revenants. Those could have been good allies, but oh well. I will let you all hear their own introductions, and we will start with Rosia. You go ahead.
Hello, I'm Rosea Gwenor the Swift, a paladin of Tyr and knight of the Order of the Balanced Blade. And I shall pass it off to Anpu.
I am Anpu of the Kenra race. I am in this land looking for my brother.
That's up to.
You go next.
Yeah, I'll just go. I'll
Yeah,
go.
next day.
Valkorin Kinsvaro, a Kalashtar warlock, ex-soldier, who is looking to finally free him and the spirit within him from the devastating circumstances that brought them together. And let's go, Zeno.
Hello, I am Zeno Bumbun Zinni. I am the crazy Warforged Bard, and we will pass this on to Xenius.
I am Xenius Loreth, cleric of Saloon, the Moon Goddess, and Lycan Hunter. And we have just met a Lycan and engage the Doom music.
Rip and tear! Rip and tear!
But it's not a lichen, it's not a wolf.
It's a Lycan. It's just a Raven. Anyway, on to Druid friend, who has just popped up out of nowhere.
Our Scooby-Doo character.
I am Kristana of the Simic hybrid.
Short and simple. Okay. And now we wait for
the DM to return.
Oh, speak of the devil.
Good, very good.
Yeah, there he is.
Now, welcome back to Barovia. Enjoy the show. I know I will.
Asshole.
All right.
You get back here.
Throw some Strahd. Yay! All right. So, when last we left the Intrepid Heroes, they had finished their meeting with Madame Eva, did some shopping, found some pretty cool items. I mean, a rod with a button, a bag that seems like a bag of holding. And then somebody picked up a glittery blue potion that nobody else in the party knows what it does except for him. That'll be some fun.
So, first thing Xeno's going to do is going to run up to Rosia.
Okay.
He's going to pull out the potion and just put a small amount upon the spear and Rosia's gauntlet.
Okay, Rosie, are you going to allow this to just happen?
Probably not.
One of those nonchalantly walk up, grab hand, start to pour. What the fuck are you doing?
More or less.
I mean, if you want, we could do like a dexterity saving throw or something if you want.
Just sleight of hand. No.
Sleight of hand might work.
So do I do a dexterity roll?
Yeah.
All right, we could just do like dexterity checks between the two of us.
Okay, just plain dexterity checks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Competing dexterity. There we go.
I got a 9.
I got a 16.
If anything, I like. Zeno, what are you doing?
Making sure something does not happen again.
I'm confused.
Whatever do you mean, Zeno?
That's all that Zeno's gonna leave it at, and he's just going to put just enough to get the handle where the gauntlet is in the gauntlet, just like the palm of the gauntlet with the spear.
Oh God!
Okay.
Try to let go of your halberd.
No, I'm probably just still holding onto the halberd with just the hand that's gripping it.
Yeah.
Is this some
Just
sort of arcane salve to make the weapon stronger?
Oh, fuck.
I'm confused.
Zeno's going. Oh,
As this is happening, we're still talking with the
Were Raven.
with the Were Raven, right?
Or
Or are we just kind of sitting out in the middle of the?
he's dead. He's still there.
Still butt naked.
Yep, butt naked.
Okay.
And he does not show a care in the world that he is buck naked.
As I wouldn't expect anything less.
I can respect that.
You fucking night-tailed us.
So, another thing that Xeno's
So,
gonna do. Oh, sorry.
just as a recap, he's asking us for what exactly?
Help.
Help with an attack on the Wizard of Wines.
The Wizard of
I
Wines.
yell over to Arena, like, "Hey, Arena, you know this guy?"
Arena walks up and I don't know him. I don't know him personally, but the Markov family have been running the Wizard of Wines for the last 2 centuries or so.
And are they reputable people?
They provide the only source of happiness to the entire valley.
Sounds good to me.
I mean,
Still skeptical.
So,
alcohol is certainly one way to deal with the
pressures of the world.
ambient depression.
That too.
Can't say this place is very joyful other than what we've witnessed with the Vistani. In any case, we do have places to be. We are on a trip to Vallaki at the moment. And you said the wizard was where exactly?
It's actually past Vallaki.
Oh, okay, so make the stop at Vallaki, go over to the Wizard of Wines.
Any help you guys can bring it will be greatly appreciated. But I need to get back. Family's waiting on me. And as he says that, he shifts back into a larger than normal raven and takes off to the west.
I'm gonna look at Zanyas, and how's he looking?
He's got his hand on his chain whip and just like closely watching the guy just as he flies off, kind of mildly disturbed by the transformation and just the whole presence of the guy.
Hey, at least it wasn't a werewolf. Plus, this one actually seemed pretty okay, so I think he's got more control.
Well, considering birds aren't exactly predatory, I guess that is logical. But the beast nature wouldn't claim them quite as much.
Yeah. Plus,
You
the guy gives
win
out.
this time, logic.
Plus, the guy gives out alcohol.
I don't care for alcohol.
Oh right, clergy shit. Forgot about that. Okay.
Right. So I pull out the map and I like start sweeping over. Ah, okay, fields. I'm guessing that's where it's quite a bit a ways past Vallaki, actually.
It is pretty much directly in between Vallaki and Kresk.
Which, so pretty much just straightforward. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
Yes.
But you know your travel times kind of by now would be pretty much a full day's journey from Vallaki to Kresk.
Yeah, and then from Kresk to Wizard of Wines, probably another half day.
No,
Wizard of Wines is in between.
so it'd be a half day to get to the Wizard of Wines
Is?
from Vallaki.
Yeah. So let's just get to Vallaki first and get some rest.
I thought it was.
No. What he said was we're on our way to Vallaki, and Wizard of Wines is in between Vallaki and Kresk. So pretty much,
I can pull up the map.
the Wizard of Wines is just a quick stop.
Weren't there also some things we needed to do in Valaki?
Yes, it was.
I just posted a thing. I thought that was where it is.
Where'd you post it?
In the maps versus Strahd.
Oh, that's why it was.
I wish I just had like a zoom option.
So before we get going on,
And yes, Joey, I have a full-blown
Yeah, I know.
Peruvian map.
I need to get this module. Shit.
So before we also start traveling, Xeno's gonna pull out his boomerang and 2 daggers, and he's going to use that same potion of attaching the daggers to the boomerang.
And Rosia, do you say that you see him doing this?
Attaching the boomerang to a bunch of knives?
No, he's using the same potion that he used on the halberd
Okay.
to attach
Halberd?
daggers to a boomerang, one on each end.
So, if you saw this, you can kind of concern that he just glued your halberd to your hand.
Gauntlet.
Gauntlet.
Like one of those, you try to let it go, and now it's just stuck there.
Yeah.
Hey, so the thing that happened at the Durst house won't happen again.
Yeah, but it also does make it kind of difficult to
Maneuver.
shift positions on the halberd for proper techniques and stuff.
So I'm sitting there and like I kind of realize what he's done, and I'm like, I kind of like reach my hand out, try to actually move like the fingers in the gauntlet, and I can't get it.
No, he only did it on your palm.
Your fingers are
it's-
still free to move.
It's
Thank
one of
you.
those you let go of your fingers and it's just stuck to the palm, and it's just kind of
Yeah.
hanging there.
Well, in any case, just kind of like put the hand out, holding it out, and just trying to release it, and
It is not coming off.
yeah.
Hey,
And then
not the
I
worst
take
thing that
it.
could happen.
I grip it again, and I'm gonna walk over to Zeno and just hit him over the head with the halberd. Not trying to do any damage, but just
It's kind of like a little tap.
yeah.
I'm going to say you can't be disarmed, but you do take a disadvantage on your second attack. Your follow through.
It's just the pick up.
You understand?
Yeah.
Can I make it? Can I say something on that too? Just as a suggestion.
PM me it. We need to move on.
Got it.
All
Okay.
right.
You've rendered
So-
this weapon useless.
All right. You guys, you can move forward on towards Walaki.
Okay. I'll get up into the driver's seat with the cart and everything and start doing all that fun jazz.
Okay.
Also, trying to jimmy my hand out of the gauntlet because it doesn't bend as easily as it.
Yeah, no matter what you do, it ain't moving.
I think that's why he said he only did it on your palm, so you can still move your fingers and get
I
everything
mean,
else out.
yes, but it's still one of those things where like it still makes it harder to move because there's nothing pressed in
Because it's-
there.
Yeah, because it's weird.
Yeah, it's now attached to the glove of the gauntlet, but technically the metal part that is on the outside of the gauntlet would still be.
You can take off the gauntlet.
Like I'm flavoring it to be like a little harder to get off.
Yeah.
That's all.
But you do know that if you really needed to, you could take off your gauntlet.
Yeah.
But if you
Okay.
still try to swing your halberd with a bare hand, you'd still get kind of disadvantaged because the gauntlet is throwing off your hand placements and stuff like that. It's just a little bit in the way.
Yep.
It was good. I could say
Okay.
it was good intentions, but didn't work out.
All right.
But the boomerang, though.
You guys start moving your way back onto the road to Walaki.
Okay, so do we switch over to maps?
Not yet.
Okay, doc.
Let's say Zeno, give me a D10 roll, please.
Alrighty.
Random encounter after, even though we didn't heal yet.
You rolled an 8?
I rolled an 8.
This is gonna be good.
Okay. Further down the road, you guys start to see a figure moving towards you. A person, a humanoid on horseback.
Are they ghostly this time?
No, they are not. They are obviously not a ghost, but
Can I roll a perception check to see if they're like living or are they just
go ahead.
kind of like one of those dead man on a horseback,
Go
with,
ahead.
like arrows in his back kind of shit. Ooh, 23.
You notice the rider and the horse are skeletal.
Oh shit! I just relayed to the rest of the party that both the rider and the horse are dead. They should not be moving. I say we try to get to the side, see if we can get a bit of, see if we can hide a little bit. Because it hasn't noticed us, right?
That you know of.
Okay. Also, by
Make
the
an
way,
insight check to see if they notice us.
Here,
Also,
roll
that-
me an investigation.
also that was the first roll that I had with the new D&D Beyond dice that they gave me.
Cool.
And so, yeah, that was a good one.
I
15.
suppose perception check. Or-
You think that the rider's face, from what you can see, even though it's skeletal, does move towards your party, but it just goes back forward. Like it glances at you and keeps moving forward.
Thank you for the follow.
Huh.
Thank you.
It notices us, but I don't know if it cares. Let's at least get out of the way.
Yeah. Let's give it a bit of a berth. A wide berth.
I think it'd probably be best for us to avoid conflict.
Yeah, especially since we haven't really healed from that last encounter.
The rider continues forward. It passes you, doesn't give you any acknowledgement, and continues.
As it's passing, can I do like an investigation check or something like that to see if I can find like any notable insignias or anything?
Or is it literally just a fucking
Ooh, 19.
Minecraft skeleton horse?
The skeleton is wearing a mage's robe but there are no identifying marks on it. There's nothing like that. The horse, it is just has a saddle, and a combination with your perception check and your recent check, the bones up near the feet of the horse look extremely worn. Like these two have been walking for a very long time.
So, Zeno's just gonna wave to them and just be like, literally just gonna call it to him and be like, "Be safe out there, friend."
The skeletal man turns his head,
And he's just
gives a small shake of it, and shakes his head no, and continues. And you get the impression that it was just sad, defeated.
Oh, that screams a cursed life for me. Oh god.
Is it possible that he's been cursed to ride?
Cursed with eternal light. Probably cursed with an eternal light, but rotting
almost
body.
like a ghost rider.
Zeno wants to use detect magic.
Everybody roll me a history check.
Oh, I thought
Okay.
you were supposed to roll a D4 for psychic damage.
11. Yeah, I was expecting
like in a row that I've run.
21.
Ooh, nice.
Get out of here.
18 history.
18.
I have a 10.
11.
Okay. So, Anpu, Zeno, and Zanius, you all, even in your land, Anpu, you know there's a myth that some people can be cursed to just wander forever.
I mean, in my world, that's pretty common, actually. The curse of wandering. Everyone who dies out in the desert comes back to life as a zombie.
Yeah, but this is not a zombie.
Yeah, no, this was sentient.
Well, I'm not even sure if zombie is the right one. I haven't looked at the exact statistics. It's more like...
It's a cross between a revenant and...
A ghoul?
Yeah.
Not really a ghoul, like a wraith.
That's a good one. That's a
Like,
good one.
those who die in the desert usually become like mummified just from the dry air. So...
Okay. But yeah, you guys kind of think that this is what that is. This rider and horse have been cursed to wander forever.
So
That's more or less what I was thinking of.
Zeno does want to use detect magic to see what classification it is.
Well, that's definitely necromancy.
Yep. I'm going to flat out tell you it's necromancy.
Oh yeah.
But it's also school of magic.
Necromancy.
Okay. But like it that bears magic.
Okay, I'm going to tell you I don't know what the class of magic is, and I don't feel like looking it up.
To curse somebody? Yeah.
Necromancy is the school of magic.
Okay.
Oh,
now
the aura. I can also see like the aura of like the magic, like what all is affected.
the aura is on the horse and the man.
Okay, I don't think
Oh,
there's anything else I can do.
yeah. Velcor's just going to say, there's not much we can do for him right now. Let's just get to the next town.
Yeah!
Ah!
And we start making our way. Unless somebody else...
Before you... Alright, you guys... You get to where the forest starts to open up. It is... I think... You see kind of closer to you, somebody sitting at the base of a tree watching the walled city that is emerging just beyond the tree line. And it's your good buddy, friendo, Krislana.
I just do the confused, like, point at her, look back, look forward, look back, look forward. What? How? What?
And the illusion behind them disappears.
What? No illusion. I'm
You
talking-
this,
you weren't with us for the like. I thought you were still in Barovia. I mean, the town.
No, I think we lost her back at the
Death House. That was the last time you saw her.
I thought you were
No, you saw her at the Burgermaster's mansion.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
but
was
it
gonna
was
say I
just in
was
the
here for that
mansion
session,
with,
and then
what's his
work
name?
got in the way.
So Zangus just did that Pulp Fiction John Travolta like confused.
What?
Beam.
Yes.
Slightly, yeah.
basically, yeah.
I will lithely stride up to them.
Where did you go?
I have things to take care of.
Fair enough.
Things to
That
take
is-
care of in a land that you're not familiar with?
I have ways of getting around.
Alright.
Well, since you're one of the recurring allies, would you care to join us?
Of course.
Bon, thank you for the raid.
Going to Velaki, which is a town along the way. I'm still we're out here. We have a map now.
Hey, everybody give me a perception check.
Can do.
Perception!
And
Ooh.
everybody dies.
23 again.
13.
I got a 19.
15.
13. Ouch.
Everybody that rolled above a 10,
I think that
you
was
hear
everyone.
the howling of wolves.
Wolves?
And
like-
Gino just yells out, puppies!
Pulls out
But-
whip.
Valcorn's shoulders just kind of slump and be like, not again.
Pulls out whip. Do music.
Moving to Velaki.
Okie dokie.
Go forward.
Do Valaki.
Here.
Lucky!
This will be theater of the mind because I only set this up to the wall outside of
Yeah.
Velaki.
But oh man, this town is awesome.
Thank you. Thank you.
As soon as
And
everything loads.
Thank you for somebody on Tails Tavern. They have a bunch of people that contribute Tailspire maps that are actually really, really good.
Yeah.
This is one of them.
Yeah, but this has also got the regular lighting on it still, but
Yep.
with just like the
No, this is
right-
the actual lighting for I tweaked lighting.
oh, so it's got the bright lighting. Okay, cool.
It's not. There's still fog. There's still the mist, but this place is so massive that it you can see it through the mist.
Okay.
You guys are approaching from the compass the easternmost gate,
Okay.
which you can see is closed. So you
Irina, would you like to help us get in? You are a local.
hold on a second.
Sorry.
As you're approaching, you do see from the southeast a pack of giant wolves charging towards the gate.
Like aggressively, like about to attack kind of situation.
Oh yeah.
These are not guard dogs.
You see. Nope, not the card.
Fire
Well, I
pots.
was gonna give us the card So that.
I'm sorry. I just pressed something and then automatically a card appeared. Sorry.
No, that was me.
Go ahead and put it in there. You won. But you see two burly, strong-looking men charge out of the gate. And you can kind of hear one of them say, "Close it!"
How far away are the wolves?
From you, the wolves are about 150 feet to your south. And again, about 150 towards the gate.
We're gonna look to the other party, the rest of the party, and just be like, I think the best way to get in through the gates is to help them out. So, plus,
You see two humans,
Okay.
both dressed in decent armor. One wielding a broadsword, two-handed broadsword. The other one a gigantic axe. And you can kind of see that both of them are just smiling.
oh, wait, smiling as in, like, hey, look,
They're-
it's a
They're about to have fun.
so bloodthirsty smile.
Yes.
Yes.
It's the I'm going to enjoy this fight smile.
Oh, okay.
I don't think they need our help.
Well,
So it's up to you if we can roll initiative through it, or I can just describe what happens.
Are we close enough that we can help, or
Yes, you are close enough that you can offer assistance.
okay?
I'm just gonna.
I guess I will call ahead and
150 feet is quite a distance.
But I only need 30 feet of movement.
need any help.
The one with the broadsword kind of turns and says, "If y'all want to get in on the sport, go ahead. Just don't get in our way."
Good enough for me, and I start making my way.
Yeah. Yeah, not a problem for me. Elkhorn just kind of
Okay,
cracks his neck.
I'll grab my long sword
All right. So we need some initiative.
and
Initiative? Okay, dog. 21.
All right.
I will give myself advantage.
natural.
Oh,
Damn
yeah.
it. Damn it.
Yay! So what I'm doing is like I'm reaching around trying to go for like my halberd, and then I'm like, wait, no, do I really want the halberd? No, let's go for the longsword. And then I have to sit there and fiddle around with the longsword. And then...
It's like, does the halberd go with this outfit, or does the longsword?
And then I just start feeling bad because I should have given her advantage. Oh well.
Hey, to be fair, last time you gave someone else
19.
advantage, you kind of got screwed.
A little
Got
bit.
12. Anpu got 19.
Yeah.
Oh God, the frame rate.
All right. So, all right, you got it. Yeah, frame rate's killing me too.
Yeah, it's starting to go a little bit too. Also, why the hell is there a snapping turtle?
Don't ask. I don't know. The creator wanted it funny.
Fair enough. To be fair, this is a pretty big map, so
Yeah.
so
The
yeah,
other-
we're
The other one I had is bigger.
So how many wolves are there?
There are 5.
Are they all just regular wolves, or
5 dire wolves.
ah?
So
That's-
big.
Yeah.
that's what I figured.
All right.
Can you get this set up?
I'm going to actually.
Oh. And for some reason, there's a snapping turtle as well. For the wolf.
It's just that's just a regular turtle.
Oh.
Well, no, I said snapping turtle because that's just what it looks like on the screen.
I know. I'm gonna just retcon everything, and that's a tiny baby turtle.
Oh,
Xeno sees the turtle and runs to it to pick it up and save it.
After the fight. After the
After
fight.
the fight.
If you so desire.
Well, Xeno's gonna just make his way towards it to defend the turtle.
Not the turtle.
All
Alright.
all I can think of was when he said baby turtle is from the Turtles 2 movie.
Yeah.
Babies! They are babies! Was it Toka or Raza? That was the snapping turtle. Shit.
No idea.
Can't
We
remember.
can figure that out later.
But we'll figure that out later. For now, it's fight time.
Tools. Rename. YouTube. I will not even try to pronounce that name at all.
There we go.
SDOLDAR.
Okay, note to self: do not make maps this big.
Yeah, I think it's just.
Sorry.
I don't think it's so much the size as it is the content inside it.
YUEGE.
What?
Because I can't even zoom out fast enough. There we go. Like, gigantic friggin'
Also, Alex, I just sent you a message.
map. Holy crap.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I'm not just so we're not going to kill everybody's computer streaming and stuff like that. I'm not good. I got everything written down. So first up is Soldier. He charges one of the direwolves. Yes, this is the one with the giant battle axe.
Oh, he beat up my 21. Shit.
Yes,
Have a good day.
he was ready.
Fair enough.
But he charges forward and gives a mighty swing. And this wolf immediately with one hit it doesn't die, but it is in a lot of pain. All right, Valkyrin, your turn.
Okay. Since you said they were 150 feet away, I'm gonna, since we're doing Theater of the Mind, because map limitations.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move 30 feet up, and that puts me
Okay.
just within range. And I will do. Let's see. I'm gonna do an Eldritch Blast. Yeah, that's 120 foot range. I guess the one closest to me. Again, this map is laggy as fuck. So, I'm just
How
gonna
did you turn off the phone?
I believe it was in.
Got it.
By the way, how long do temporary hit points last?
until we rest.
Okay, so we still have those.
Yeah, we're
Yep.
good. We're good. Let's see. So plus 6.
Okay.
Not 20.
Sweet. That
Okay.
definitely hits.
Okay. Let's see. So
It dodges into the hit.
okay, since it did the roll automatically, I'm just going to count the first roll. And you said your rules was one of them is just maxed,
You
right?
automatic max out damage on one roll, and then just re-roll your damage.
Okay, so I'll just re-roll what I got right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so far it's a 10 plus So actually, that's pretty much it. So yeah, 15 damage. And I don't have any spell slots left at the moment because we didn't take a short rest.
Don't worry. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I know.
All right. So you attack. Then it is. Please don't do that. Frame rate. Go bye bye.
Yeah, don't worry about that. We're just do the theater of the mind shit.
Pew.
All right. The broadsword guy, whose name is Igvani, just is laughing maniacally as he charges forward towards another direwolf and swings, crits, and literally from in between its legs, like right down the spine, slices it in half.
Nice.
He completely bisected a wolf, and he is just having the time of his life. Was Xanius next, right?
I think so. I was.
We don't see the
I had a 16.
I had 19.
Okay, so then it would be
Andu.
Anto. You got 150 feet to make it to something. You do have javelins you can throw. And if you do take your movement speed, you're within range to use a javelin without disadvantage.
Let's see. It's
I'm not really sure how range works in this edition. It says like 30, 120 for range.
Okay,
So 30 is your standard range. The 120 is the max range, but it imposes disadvantage on the attack. So you would roll 2 d20s and take the lower.
But DM is allowing you to take it without disadvantage. So just do an attack roll.
yeah, because I think this is mostly story-based stuff. We're just helping out.
Yeah.
In that case, I'm definitely moving as far as I can before chucking a javelin.
Yep.
Javelins are only 30 feet. Interesting.
That's 20 to hit.
That hits.
Crit.
Do the thing! Do the thing!
And 7 damage.
All right.
Rip.
Your javelin, you're used to this weapon. You threw it with an arch, and it landed right at the base of the spine of the one that Valkyrin also hit, severing its spinal cord, and it just drops like a sack of potatoes.
Is Ampu right next to me?
Yeah, Ampu would be right next to you.
Hold my hand out for a high five.
Ampu, do you know what a high five is?
I'm not sure, but I got a sword in one hand and oh no, wait, I don't have my sword because I had to have it free for a javelin throw. That's right.
So you have an open hand or a high five.
Sure, I'll play along.
Just like one of those nervously like hat.
High five. High five. Just what?
Slap my hat.
I request the highest of fives.
High five!
Oh.
100.
So, if it would let me do this, come on. Him dead. And him dead. The one that just cleaved the other one in twain saw the javelin just decimate that one. He just holds up a nice, like, thumbs up, like, great shot, and then moves. It's not his turn yet, but that's what he gives you. Now it's Xanius.
Okay, I will move up 30.
Yep.
Do a.
Wasn't it Krislana next?
116.
Yeah, it was.
I got a 12. So Krislana would.
Krislana. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh,
All
good.
right.
I'm assuming the turtle is just there. It's not representing anything dangerous?
Yeah, we've already established that.
Okay. I'm just double checking. I will fire an arrow at the wolf behind the turtle.
Okay.
Right up the butt.
Of the butt. Can I take a called shot?
Go ahead.
Up the butt. Eek. 17.
That hits.
And
Roll your suppository
damages. Do what now?
Roll your suppository damage.
Well, base damage is 9. What do you want me to roll for that?
It's still base damage.
Oh,
He was
okay.
making a joke.
Okay.
I was making a funny.
Sorry.
Because you aim for the butt.
9 is the damage.
All right.
Don't think sharpshooter gives me anything additional on that. Double check.
Oh, you took sharpshooter?
Oh yes.
Oh, that's a good one.
Sharpshooter.
What does sharpshooter do?
Sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter, I believe,
-5 to hit, gain 10 damage.
and you don't get disadvantage.
Ignore cover.
Yeah, and I think you don't have to deal with the disadvantage for longer range.
Correct. It's
Nice.
no disadvantage on the long range. I ignore 1/2 and 3/4 cover, and if I choose, I can take a -5 to my hit to add 10 damage.
But I think you have to call that out before you
Yes,
actually
you have
do
to
that.
call. You have to call that before you make the attack.
Yep. So basically, if you're shooting a longbow, you're without disadvantage range is up to 600 feet.
Yeah.
He's
So
Yeah, I can shoot my short bow 320 now without
Yeah, so-
disadvantage.
essentially, it's a long range version of Great Weapon Master.
Yep.
Yelp.
I love it. All right. So, all right. Now it's Zinnia's turn. I apologize.
Okay,
Yes, I don't.
As long as we're having fun.
Yeah, there's no bonus actions I want to do, so
so
we're good there.
move up 30. Do a second level guided bolt, which is 120 range. So that'll be within range.
Yep.
Of something. That is a
21.
21.
That hits.
5d6 radiant damage.
Wait, 5d6?
At second level.
Shit.
Yeah,
Guided
I had a
bolt.
d6 for
My
every
goddamn
level.
dice are glitched out. Oh, there it goes. For some reason, it's not doing the thing. Uh,
19. Alright.
19
our end.
damage.
Okay. Which one did you want to hit? The one near the turtle? Or one of the other two?
Yeah, I'll get the one near the turtle.
That one just vaporizes and it becomes a pile of ash and wolf bone.
And just for the hell of it, I'll go first level healing word on myself because I am down to 12 hit
Wait.
points. So
Wait, what?
bonus.
He's
Bonus
healing
action.
himself. Bonus action healing word.
I thought you couldn't do 2 spells.
You
Even
can't.
if one was a bonus action.
One has to be a cantrip, that's right. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I think you have to take
Alright.
Warcaster for that one.
Nope.
Got it. Okay, moving on.
Moving on.
I know. I remember this because Alex called me out on that one.
Somebody else's turn.
Was it mine? Or no?
Yes.
Gino.
I don't know. I'm last, so
You got like a 4. I think.
I got a 1, which equals to a 2.
So, Zeno's. Wait, so Zanius is gone?
Yep.
Anish is gone.
Okay. So, Zeno's just gonna use speak with animals and try talking to the wolves, finding out what the hell they're doing.
Okay.
So Zeno's gonna first use speak with animals, then just yell out, "Why do wolves attack?"
all you get is growling. You kind of get from that they're not overly intelligent for direwolves. But you do get the grumblings of orders, under orders.
They're soldiers.
These be soldiers, everybody. So he's just gonna wait. He's gonna move as close as he can.
Yeah,
I really can't see distance.
Yeah.
We're doing partial theater of the mind, so you're good.
yeah.
Okay. So he's just gonna get as close enough to cast Shatter on the wolf that's like directly in front of him.
All right, go ahead, cast away.
So that's 3d8s. Oh wait. No, that's the wrong one first. They have to make a Constitution saving throw of 15.
Okay. One passes, one fails.
Okay, so that means one takes 14, the other takes 7.
All right. Noted. And Rosia, your turn.
Okay.
Rosia. Is it Rosia or Rosia?
It's Rosea.
Rosia. I will try to remember that. I apologize.
Easy way to remember. Saint Seiya.
And kind of
And
after kind of fumbling around with trying to grab my weapon, I see that most everybody's been ranging it, so I'm just gonna hold the reins and then just snap them forward and try to urge the horse closer to the gate.
Hey.
Yay. I will roll in animal handling just because I'm trying to drive the horse closer towards wolves.
oh yeah, shit, you're like the only close combat person.
And I got a natural 20, so there we go.
Nice.
Will follow you to the ends of the earth.
Yes.
I mean, technically, I'm also a close combat person, but I have some javelins just in case.
All right.
She doesn't.
Top of the round. So,
Let's see. Which is like here.
hold on a second, doing some. Okay. So, the giant battle axe guy sees most of the quarry is now dead. He also lets out just a bellowing laugh as he raises his axe above his head and just chops it down onto the head of the one right in front of him. Also critting. Oh dear God.
Oh, the critical dice.
Does it? He just like swing it down and it explodes.
No,
It just
his
splattered.
axe goes clean through the skull, jaw, completely bisecting this wolf's face.
So it became a Resident Evil wolf.
Oh yeah.
Except no teeth in between in that way.
True. But
The jaw is just sitting there flapping wildly off to the side, and
Yeah, no, even the tongue's bisected, and it's kind of
That's-
gruesome.
A little bit.
And he gets sprayed with blood as it's coughing, and it is not affecting his mood. Now it's Valkyrin.
Okay, so that's 4 wolves down, 1 left. Is the last remaining wolf taking any damage?
It has.
Good. Then let's do another Eldritch Blast.
Another natural 20. What is going on?
I love these new dice. Holy shit.
May all your rolls be successful,
Okay, let me see if I
even
can.
critically so.
Okay, let me change this to a flat roll because you said one of them is maxed
Yep.
out. Anyway, so that will be 20 damage.
Nice. That one, it gets. I know you did take the push, but Eldritch Blast, that wolf goes flying and skids along the grass, and its neck hits the corner of the ballista tower, breaking its neck.
Falcorn's just gonna, as he lowers his hand, you just see a smirky smile on his face, looking back towards the other two soldiers.
Congratulations, you have just become a murder hobo.
I'm more or less just trying to show the same kind of things, so that way we get in good with them, so they'll let us in.
Which was actually a test. If you helped out, you would have been easier to get into the city.
Which is exactly my plan.
So now in front of you, you have two blood-soaked, grinning, maniacal soldiers and a turtle.
Which Xeno's running over and checking on immediately.
You
The
still have
tur-
to speak with animals, huh?
You still do have to speak with them.
Yes, he's going to ask the turtle, "Are you okay, little turtle?"
What's going on?
There was big battle here. Would you like
I
to
know
come
that.
to safe?
Big furry wolf. I hit my shell.
You are safe now. I can bring you to safety if you like. I can help keep you safe.
Okay.
So-
He kind of walks slowly up and has one of his feet on top of your foot.
I gently pick him up and just sort of cradle him gently in my arms. As I walk
He
back over to
seems very content.
Let's say we got a mascot.
A mascot baby turtle. All right. Now I got to make a fucking turtle unique. All right.
You're welcome.
Hey, how do you think it was for us with Kibble?
Well, you bought Kibbles, and he just like
That was part of the module.
I know, but
It was technically part of the module.
best decision I've made.
Anyways.
This turtle was a part of the map, but not a part of the module. All right. The two soldiers, they sheath their weapons, strap their axes back to their back, start just moving towards you guys. And the one with the battle axe is, you guys know how to handle yourselves. That was a nice battle. Kind of short for my taste, but hey.
Well, I can say the
Someone
same.
is breathing directly into their microphone.
That would be Andrew, probably.
I'm just gonna say
Well,
back to them.
I'm not breathing.
How are you alive?
Very carefully.
Who said he was?
My hand is
If
also
you
over
don't
my
mind
mouth.
sparring, I'm always down for a bout.
And Falcorn's just gonna be like, "That was fun."
Hey, they didn't like that we had our whole entire wolf festival this last week. Guess this is their vengeance for killing a bunch of their kind, but it's one way to thin the herd, you know what I mean?
Yeah, kind of know what you mean. We ran into some werewolves earlier. Fortunately, none of us got bit.
They don't usually venture too far south from the upper part of the valley there. That's just kind of rare.
Yeah,
They
Anyway.
were trying to buy silver weapons, as in they were trying to keep the weapons that would hurt them out of the hands that others might use. So they had some intelligence, but they were still.
They mess with the wrong crowd.
Oh yes.
Well, good on you both. The one with the battle axe reaches out his hand to the group of you. And my name is Zoldarovich.
Valkorn's gonna do like the grasp the forearm like warrior kind of shake, like Valkorn Consparo.
I grasp the other one if he's got his, or I just also shake his hand. Zanius Loreth, Lycan Hunter. So, obviously.
And I'm posting their names in the chat, so because
Okay, for notes and
Yeah.
everything.
Thank you, because this module has a lot of weirdly spelled names.
oh god, yes. And then the other one, they shake your hands, and the other one shakes, and it's Igvani.
I wave from the card. Sorry.
And it says, "My name is Igvani Krishkin." Yevgeny. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that.
Pronounce it as Yevani.
Ig.
Yeah.
Yeah, or Jenny.
It's like the Yggdrasil.
Yeah.
So, what brings you guys to Valaki?
Escorts.
Escort. Not very many people want to get need to be escorted around here. But
there are extenuating circumstances in this regard. Anyways, did say pull up my notes up here really quick. Did Ismark tell me about anybody that we needed to bring to our contact in Valaki?
No, he just said to take talk with the priest at the temple or the church.
Okay.
And in order, these are what they look. These are how they look.
Ooh, I can pull up pictures on the stream.
Yay, pictures.
Top one is Zeldar, and the other one is Igvani. Yeah, they kind of look like badasses.
One of them looks very angry.
Yeah.
The other one just has that look of like, what the fuck did you just say to me?
Yeah, the one with the bow is just pretty much like, leave me alone to my drink. The other one's just like, oh, so that's the kind of person you are.
Yep.
He's judging you, but at the same time not judging you.
Judging you, but also like.
But he judges you, but then he realizes he doesn't care.
Yeah.
All right. So wait, you need to see Father Lucian?
Yes, that would be the person we're trying to get in contact with. At the moment, as I pull up their faces on stream.
All right then.
They look grizzled as fuck.
Yeah, they both look like they should be in a in like a Tolkien-esque campaign.
Almost.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
it's nice to see some well-trained fighters in these parts.
Well, honey, as you've been here longer as we have, you learned a thing or two.
I can imagine.
Well,
it's good to see that some places can defend themselves.
Well, they get to
the village of Barovia is a little worse for wear in terms of defenses.
Yeah, we've heard rumors that they're under constant attack from certain someone.
Yeah.
All is well here in Valaki.
Yeah, unfortunately, we've run into some of the zombies from one of his recent attacks, but they were dealt
Sorry,
with.
Alex, what was that?
Sorry. The first image that came into mind was like, "Oh, it's well in here in Valaki," and it's the one person from
Joe D from Avatar.
Jodie from Avatar.
There is no war in Ba Sing Se.
There's no war.
All right. But
I'm-
yes,
I'm sorry. It was one of those things like, "Oh, it's well in Valaki." No, it's not.
There is no war in
Don't you say those words. Don't you say those words. You know it's wrong.
I'm gonna be right.
when
I'm sorry.
Ivani says all is well here in Valaki, Zoldier also goes, yep, all is well. Open the gate. These guys are good. The gate slowly opens. You hear the creaking of hinges. And
The sound of part cutlasses.
all right.
Yeah.
So from there, they direct you to the church, which is directly down the main street that you are on. Big building, can't miss it.
Okay.
I'm gonna be right back. I need to use the restroom real fast.
Okay.
So
Do we need a
continue.
pot drink?
No,
Uh,
you're good. You can continue. I'll be right back.
So
are there any taverns that you'd recommend, or places that we can rest? We are
taverns,
From
man, we got
out
the
of
best.
town.
We got the best tavern in the world here.
Please go on.
Yeah, it's called Blue Water Inn. It's just south of the church, owned by Erwin Martikoff.
Okay.
You and you guys recognize the name, at least the last name,
Markov?
Martikoff.
Bardakov. Not off the top of my head. I don't think I have anything in my notes.
You you met his brother, the Were Raven.
Oh! Right. Okay, now that makes a lot more sense. I just forgot the Were Raven's name, is all. And didn't happen to write it down. But anyways...
Yeah. Other than that, you got the Blue Water Inn. You got Arasek Stockyard if you need any supplies. St. Andrew's Church. Yeah, I already told you that's right up the road. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, you got those are my main places people visit. I mean, we got your assortment of other little shops. I wouldn't really go anywhere near Blinsky's Toys, but that just creeps me out.
Excuse me?
Well,
You just looking at this guy and having him say that place creeps me out. What would you?
Zinni just perks up at like the sound of creepy toys.
Well, and Blinsky's.
Not specifically the word Blinsky's, but hearing toy shop and creepy. He's like,
Okay.
"Want to
creepy
go?"
toy shop. Hey, let's go sell our creepy toy to them.
So what?
I thought
It pushes Zeno towards the shop. Hey, we're gonna sell you really quick. Behave, okay? No.
He's just like, as long as I keep turtle.
Yes, Zeno, you can keep the turtle.
Turt's the turtle.
Someone teleport me to them.
We're just sitting outside.
Yeah.
But yeah. So what time is it right about now? Is that like midday or something? Or
Say early evening, about 4:30, 5 o'clock.
okay. What funds do we have? I don't know.
Checks.
I just want to make sure that we have enough so we can afford the inn. At
What's
least
in
a
it?
room.
I have 4 gold pieces.
I have.
I don't
10.
have
I
much
ended up,
need for money. Although I would like to find a longbow at some point.
I mean, I've got a few daggers I can sell, but that's about it.
Well,
I do have a great club I
Zeno
could get
does
rid
have
of.
the
Oh,
pouch.
I have a longbow.
Sorry, what was that? Zeno,
I have a longbow. As
Zeno
you
does
mentioned
have
that,
the
I pull
pouch
it
of
out,
skin.
unravel it. I mean, like one of these. I'm not using it much. You can have it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm more of a mid to short range.
Very well.
What
It would
was
just
Gordon
provide
trying
some
to say?
long range.
Yep.
I
Sorry.
will.
That Zeno did have the pouch of skin coins.
And an extra 20 arrows.
Yeah, he
Oh.
did.
okay.
I can
But nobody
put
wanted to touch
11 of those away.
Zeno.
What he did? He opened it up already.
I take the
Maybe
longbow
some
and I
points.
put it in the quiver. And it just disappears. All but the top of it.
Yeah, that's right. You have that magical quiver. All right.
That you don't have to attune to. It's so fucking broken.
Must be so nice.
Do you have things you wish to store in the quiver? I can't hold any more arrows, but I can
Oh.
put other stuff in here.
Shows bag of holding. I'm good.
Okay.
Pulls up bag of holding, sticks entire arm all the way to the shoulder in there.
Pulls out the used bear trap. I'm good.
Add items.
So,
Longbow.
where do you guys want to head first?
Add.
I'm going to head to the inn and just secure us a room.
Zinni will follow.
Yeah, I think I'll follow as well.
I'll explain that to everybody else. And our friend who's now covered up in a whole bunch of
Gore.
blankets and whatnot
Oh, that
to
guy.
avoid sunlight. I'm thinking it would probably be best to try to keep him in a relatively secure location.
Yeah.
Just try to make sure to lock any doors and whatnot. I'll specifically request a room without any windows, if there are any.
And I will put an alarm spell around it.
And I think Zeno should be the one to guard him because he's technically.
Okay, now that we have a game plan, we shall make our way over to the inn. So I kind of guide the cart in the directions that our two friends at the gate gave us.
All right.
Does Irina say anything during any of this, or
She doesn't. She's
or is she just kind of like nodding along with our plans?
yeah.
Kind of a mix of melancholy and
Because-
focused. Or should we roll insight?
No, she's following along. She's this seems like a very secure area. If you guys just want to leave me here with the father, that I think I'd be safe here for a good long while.
Probably. I would like to speak with the priest himself as well. I'm sure there are things and information that we can garner,
As long as the
especially with our other package, and I just kind of point in the cart behind us.
I believe this place will be very secure for you, so long as he who we won't speak of doesn't go swooping down from the sky. So, yeah. Maybe
Yeah,
stay
there
at
are
a
real
certain
stuff.
point.
Anything that can climb, really.
That too. But I think they have the gates pretty much well taken care of.
And of course, as soon as I get back, I'm being called to help out with something. Be right back again.
Okay. DM,
Yes.
how much do you think Rosea would know about vampires specifically?
Yes.
I'm
At this
Currently
point,
playing
I would
D&D.
say
I mean, it's like one of those things where, like, yeah, I know they drink blood to sustain themselves, but I think that's about the extent that they're undead. But that's about the extent of
Love.
you
what
do also know
lore-
that silver affects them more.
Okay.
They can be in prolonged sunlight, but it is extremely uncomfortable for them, i.e., they take disadvantage while in direct sunlight.
Okay.
They cannot enter into a building unless they were invited.
Okay.
Hence why.
I will say that Rosea didn't know that.
Well, from speculation, we could guess from Strahd from that last encounter at the Burgermeister's house, because otherwise he himself would have just crossed.
That was also that house was also warded by religious sigils.
Yeah, that's what Rosea was probably is like. Okay, so awarded by certain sigils to maybe protect against undead and everything else, but yeah, she is probably also talking with Zanya's.
You learned it
stuff
from Ismark.
and Ismark.
Just to kind of as a
It's one of those things where, like, she hasn't had any personal experience with a lot of these beings that are in this world.
Yeah, you're more used to fighting humanoid versus humanoid.
Yeah, usually it's like orcs or gnolls or that kind of deal. Maybe the occasional rattling. But,
Yeah. Army of kobolds.
Yeah.
I got you. So,
Undead stuff is a little bit beyond her realm. So
As you guys
she'd probably be
make your
conferring
way
with-
down, as you guys make your way down the main street, you start hearing a elderly woman calling out, and you do see she's standing by a actually pretty nice looking cart, and you hear her say, "Dream pies, get your lovely dream pies here. All the delicious flavors you love.
I'm back, by the way. I also
Pies."
say dream pies.
Yes, dream pies.
Oh. Must be the thing of blissful night's sleep. You know what? I haven't had anything good besides the tea for a while. I'll buy one. How much?
Falcorn's gonna pass.
Yeah, and Pooh is also not too interested in something like that.
Falcorn's
If you
just
want,
gonna
I'll
be like,
take a taste, but I won't.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit on the broke side in terms of finances.
I'm sure the thing doesn't cost 12 gold.
I will go up to her and ask her how much the dream pies are.
Lovely, a new customer. For you all of our new customers, it's only 2 silver per pie.
I'll get one.
Now, what flavor would you like, dearie? We have cherry, we have boysenberry, we have meat. But they're all delicious, I assure you.
I will take a cherry.
She opens up one of the cupboards and roll me a perception check. Only Krislana and Xanius.
For once, I
Or trying to
will
go down wrong.
11.
Yeah, I ain't paying attention. 12?
What'd you get, Xenius?
11.
Both of
rolled a
you kind of think that you saw a child's hand kind of duck out of the thing before it's swatted away by her. But you're not sure. You think that you might have been seeing it. But she grabs out a nice cherry little pie, and wraps it up in a parchment paper. And here you are, sweetie. That'll be 2 silver.
And I hand over the 2 silver.
All right. You can add a custom dream pie to your inventory.
After we've rejoined the group, I will ask Xanius for a small bit of the crust and filling so that I may determine whether there is a certain aspect of this dream pie that should be forewarned.
I kind of greedily hold the pie in my hands, like, "Oh, get your own. It's only 2 silver."
I'll put my hand on his shoulder and I'll be like, I cannot be put to sleep by magical means. If this is what I think it is, you may not be waking up.
I roll my eyes. Fine.
And I eat the crumbs. And do I sense anything? Or do you want me to roll something?
Arcana.
Arcana. Boop. Oh, goody. 22.
Ooh,
Nice.
bad.
Not bad at all.
It was almost a 6.
You can tell, yes, there is magic in these. And it... Would he be able to figure out what, other than school, like what it would do?
I think it would depend on
Um,
how high the roll is, and that's DM discretion. Unless there's detect magic.
It
No,
is...
Detect Magic tells you exactly what it is. Arcana
But-
just kind of gives you like baseline spells.
Yeah,
or
but
baseline
if
it's a-
Right, a
spells.
general idea.
Arcana check measures your ability to recall lore about spells, magic items, other such things.
So it's more DM discretion at that one.
Right. So see, I can't be put to sleep by magical means. So this is like you're gonna go to sleep and not wake up for a while type sort of situation. It's kind of what I'm
doesn't-
trying to discern.
You can tell that it's not going to put you to sleep, but it will put you into a trance. You can tell that if you eat this and your body can't handle it, you're going to be incapacitated for a while. But there's also illusionary effects with it, and you can tell that the magic in there is like to give you really joyous dreams.
I will relay the information to Zanias and tell him, eat at your own discretion. If you don't wake up tomorrow morning, I will have to work my magic.
I have a better idea of someone who could eat this, especially considering it is cherry and red.
Oh God.
I'm gonna
Are
make
we
some-
trying to get Strahd to...
Ah!
No, not Strahd.
Are you sharing the
Vampire.
information
Weekend
only with
Estrads?
him?
I
Or with
still
the
need-
entire party?
we have to carry Strahd around and puppet him.
You all still can hear the old lady peddling dream pies. Please come get your dream pie. And you see a haggard-looking man, like he down on his luck. He's like, please let me get one more. No, you still owe me money from the last order.
Oh, it's
And he's acting kind of like
An addict.
an addict going through withdrawal. But
Visibly shaking.
yes. But there's always other ways we can work out your debts. And she kind of pulls him aside and like behind the cart. And you can no longer hear them talking.
I'm just gonna look over to Zanyas and be like, I don't think you should eat that.
I'm not going to. Here's my idea to keep our one compatriot indisposed, so he doesn't accidentally make a meal of patrons in the city.
Oh, I see what you're talking about.
Yes.
Out of game, do you really want to put a hallucinogenic drug into a vampire that is also fighting the thirst?
Oh, yeah, he might be he might be resistant to some sleeping.
Yeah.
I told you it's not a sleeping spell.
But if he does go to sleep,
Yeah.
then he'll have a really good night.
Yeah, the way you worded it kind of sounded like it. Like if you go to sleep, you're gonna have a hard time getting up. So it's like a sleeping pill.
I mean, I can just
Alright.
cast sleep on the guy.
These pastries look and taste like small mincemeat pies. The creature that each one entirely must succeed on a DC 16 Constitution saving throw or fall into a trance that lasts for 1d4 plus 4 hours.
Oh shit.
Each time, during which time the creature is incapacitated and has a movement speed of 0. The trance ends if the affected creature takes any damage or someone else uses an action to shake the creature out of its stupor. While in the trance, the creature dreams of being in some joyous place far removed from the evils of the world. The places the creatures dream in are vivid and believable. When the dream ends, the affected creature experiences a severe longing to return to the place.
Yeah.
Either last resort or just get rid of it.
Yeah.
Uncle seems unusually uncomfortable with the whole idea of the dream pies, and is nervously clutching an amulet hanging around his neck.
I'll hold off on it from now. Maybe I can just use my regular sleep spell, like incapacitate the little fellow. But yes, last resort. Or something else. Who knows?
In any case, shall I get a move on then?
Yes, let's find this inn. And get
Okay,
ourselves
so crack the whip, get the horse going to the inn.
Hey,
Another 5 minutes.
The reins.
Crack the reins.
Another 5 minutes of walking, you guys get to the Blue Water Inn, which is marked by a wooden sign carved of a single boat on a lake with a raven sitting in the crow's nest. And roll me perception.
Can do.
Anybody
Okay, perception.
Perception.
That is a 16.
Why am I rolling low?
21.
I failed.
Why do I feel
Anybody who rolled above a 5,
Oh. I think that's all.
there is a multitude of ravens on this building. And they all kind of seem to be watching you. Not doing anything, just watching.
Think this has anything to do with our one weirdo that was following us?
Well, he wasn't so much following us, but possibly. He was talking to a bunch of ravens earlier, so. not much I can really gather from
That's
them.
it.
They're trying to be scrying, like scryed from. So yes, so.
So, upon entering, you see it's early evening, so not very many patrons are in there just yet. It's a very decently sized tavern. Very nice. Behind the bar, you see a stout man,
Aha.
big bushy beard, and he's cleaning cleaning mugs and putting them in order. And you can tell by the way he's putting them, he has a slight bit of OCD. They have to be in a certain way. He kind of just nods to you all and just gestures like, sit wherever you like. In the corner, though, you see
Rogue.
a very odd visage.
A rogue.
You see a man dressed in god awful clothing. His left pant leg is red, his right pant leg is purple, his left shoulder, like his left part of his jacket is purple, his right part of his jacket is red, and he's wearing this brightly red and purple colored top hat.
Oh God. Why is it the first thing that popped into my head was Sheo Gorath?
So he's
Nope.
wearing a Harlequin outfit.
Basically, yes, he is wearing a Harlequin outfit. Except instead of the bell hat, he's wearing a top hat.
Does he look at us weird?
Do you have art of him or no?
He does not even acknowledge you even walked in. He looks like he is an elf.
Oh,
A pointed features, like pointed chin, nose, ears, obviously.
okay.
And he's just sitting there nursing a tankard of what you think might be wine.
I like glass of wine, a tankard of wine. Oh
One of the really skinny humans.
no, that's an elf. It's like similar to
It looks very much like a human to me.
yeah, but they're more closely related to points at Chrysalana.
Hello.
Yeah.
So what do you guys do?
First, I think we ask for rooms.
Yeah, I'll go run over to the barkeep if there's one available, and ask about a room.
He gives you a tired nod and goes, "How can I help you?"
Hi, do you have any rooms for rent?
Oh yeah, we got some really nice rooms.
Some vacancies.
We got 2 private rooms and then 1 group room. It has about 4 beds in it. Then the private rooms can have 2 people in each one.
Okay. And what are the pricings on those? I just want to make sure that we get the certain
Private
funds
room.
gathered so that we can.
Private rooms are 2 silver a night. The commune room is 1 silver a night.
I can handle all that.
Okay.
And any nights that you stay, you get free food for breakfast. We have hot beet soup, but if you want to upgrade to wolf steaks, that'll be an extra 3 silver. But fresh bread and hot beet soup with every room order.
Bed and breakfast. Like it.
That sounds agreeable. And I'll probably walk back and collect coins and stuff so I can do that and hand him enough.
What did he say? What did he say?
I am currently broke, but so.
So I'll fork over 5 silver.
Okay.
I will
Zero
too.
hand over like 3 gold.
Oh, jeez.
All right.
As soon as I'm
I
about to
will
head
chip
over
in
the
a gold
silver, and
piece.
as soon as I see Zeno do that, be like, look at how much I've got in my hand. I think you're good with that one. Just
Okay,
put the silver back.
And I kind of lean over, like, I'm thinking maybe Zeno and our other friend in one of the private rooms, and then most of the rest of us in the bigger room.
Okay.
And I think Arena's.
All right.
Okay. I'll go up to the thing and go back over and go. Okay. So I got what 3 gold and how many silver?
5 silver.
5 silver. So
Yeah.
I
And
guess
silver,
we'll
just-
take.
No, as soon as I saw that Zeno was giving me,
You're reaching for your coin purse, and then you see the 3 gold that Zeno puts down. You're like,
Never mind.
never mind. Okay, so I'll take the group room and one of the private rooms for however long this will hold.
He just go. This will cover you until the end of the week. All right.
That sounds perfect, actually.
Might as well
Yeah, you got
stick around.
nice 7 days here. Can I interest you in a tankard of wine? We got grape mash number 9 or grape mash number 6, and the Red Dragon Crush. I'm running low. My shipment's late from the winery.
The dragon sounds nice, actually.
All right.
I'll take
I'll save that for later. I'm gonna go take care of my house and everything first.
Well, to get to the rooms, it's back out the front door. Go around the right side of the building. There's a stairway going up. Private entry. I mean, granted, yes, you can see everything from the balcony up. He just points up, but it just private entry.
Okay.
Go ahead.
And then, is there like a stable nearby?
Yes, we got a stable right out back. I'll have my son take care of that. You got a horse?
Yep. We
Now-
got one with our. We got one with a cart.
I'll have my son take care of it.
Okay.
And if you all need anything, my name's Erwin Martikov. If I'm not back here, my wife Danica is here.
Erwin Martikov?
Yes. Erwin Martikov.
Oh.
We may have run into a certain feathered
Yeah,
relative of yours.
yeah, you know someone by the name of Adrian?
He just stops mid-sentence, and at the word Adrian and feathered, just that idiot. What the fuck did he do?
No.
He just quickly pipes up. Asked for help.
Yeah, no, he was asking us for help.
Wait. Help?
Yeah, he nearly got attacked.
He's supposed to be at the winery with my family.
Yeah, he was asking for help with that.
But did he say what happened?
Apparently there was a wizard there or something.
No, the place is called Wizard of
the
Wines.
Wizard.
Well, the place is called Wizard of Wines.
Uh,
That's because
Sorry,
well-
I've been a little out of it.
Well,
Hey,
we
couple days.
intercepted some scarecrows that he was off to go take care of. Living scarecrows.
oh no, they're back. Listen, I don't got much I can give you, but my family runs the Wizard of Wines, and he takes a look around, and the only person he sees is the elf in the corner. I got to tell you, the reason why the grapes actually grow in this godforsaken climate is because of magic.
That explains.
A couple of hundred years ago, a wizard did take 3 magical gems and buried them in the ground around where the winery is now. And they grew 3 different types of grapes. We had the ones that we use for the grape mash. That's the biggest one. And it doesn't get the good quality, but then we got the ones for the Dragon Crush. But there used to be one, and there might be a bottle or 2 left somewhere in this godforsaken valley, of Champagne de la Stone. 150 years ago, somebody stole that gem, and that vineyard just died. So we haven't been able to make that one. And about 20 years ago, somebody stole the one for the Red Dragon Crush. So the fact that they're getting under attack again, somebody's trying to kill off the entire winery and cutting off the only thing that brings people happiness around here. So I don't have much I can give you, but if you have any way you can help out the winery, anytime you come through Valaki, anything you need, anything I can give you, you always have free room and board. Any favors that I can do for you, yeah, me and my family would be forever in your debt.
That sounds agreeable.
Yeah.
Though we do have some other errands and tasks that we do need to complete while
But
here.
for the
so-
time being, if
but-
you're offering favor, we do have a slightly delicate situation. You would have to have a cellar that you can lock something in.
Or are the private rooms completely contained? No windows?
Well, the one in the corner doesn't have any windows, and it does have a drop bar lock, so there ain't nobody going to get in there if you don't want anybody in there while you're in there.
Well, that'll probably do.
That'll probably work. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll take that one in addition to the group room.
Do you mind asking what the situation? Yeah, I know it's none of my business. None of my business at all. But what's going on?
We'll level with you.
Zeno's just gonna.
Seeing as you have a family member that is a lycanthrope, you may know.
We're not lycanthropes.
No, I understand.
We are were-ravens, members of the Keeper of the Feathers.
Okay.
Lycans are specifically wolves. Easy to get mixed up.
Lycans keep their kind with Strahd. We do not.
Fair enough.
Well, technically, lycanthropy is the entire thing of just whereas werewolves.
Oh, wait, no, I got it mixed up with lupus. Sorry.
Yep.
They all start with L's.
So Zeno's just gonna whisper very, very delicately, trying to make sure no one else hears, that they have someone they need to cure of a specific curse that had been placed upon them. That's why they're there.
He just looks at it when he is like vampirism or werewolf.
Zeno just brings
vampire.
up 2 fingers up to his mouth, pointing them downwards.
Is he contained?
Contained, covered, and bound. We're just trying to. As far as we are aware, he hasn't done anything to anyone yet.
He seems pretty
And
anxiety ridden, but he's compliant.
Okay, so he's one of the ones that doesn't want it.
No.
All right, just keep him confined to the room. I will keep everybody away from it.
That'd be preferred. And that's the reason why we're trying to
And
keep it under lock and key, if at all possible.
I'll have my other son. He'll put a bar on the outside of the door as well. Is that all right?
Thank you.
Well, we were going to have our metal friend here keep an eye on him as well.
Yeah,
Well,
but Battle Guy can't
If-
exactly get cursed.
I can understand that. It's just added precaution. No,
We can at least have him guard the outside.
and this way we can contain him, and if he needs to go out and do something in the town, yeah, that way he'll be free to do so. Because these are, he starts boasting that he built this tavern himself. Those doors are extremely sturdy. Ain't nothing going to break through those. And you see kind of like
I believe you.
get prideful about his work and stuff like that.
Xeno's
Nice
now
build.
going to just point to his tiny turtle.
I built this here. I built this here tavern in 1923.
Yeah, Velcorn just kind of looks around and there's like, oh, there's nice craftsmanship.
So, real quick, Xeno's going to point to his little turtle friend and be like, "Do you have any food for tiny turtle?"
He just looks at.
We are out of lunch, yes.
You got some veggies to give him.
We usually eat the turtles here. We
Xeno
don't
just
feed them.
Zeno just covers up the
You
turtle
know,
and
he-
slowly turns him away. Just
No,
glaring at him now.
We could give him some of the beets before we put him into the beet soup.
Xeno's just like, Xeno just glares now, like full fury,
I'm
and
not
just
going to
slowly
eat your.
starts backing away.
I am not going to eat your turtle. It's weird that somebody wanted to keep one as a pet.
Nobody hurts
And
turtles.
you don't find it weird that there's a giant metal man walking around?
You get to be when you live in this land. You get to be picky and choosy what you find to be weird.
Raises a finger, lowers it, and be like, fair point.
He reaches. He goes to the back end of the bar, and you see him kind of pull a rope, and a woman comes out from the back and is like, "All right, this is my wife, Danica. Danica, can you grab some get some bowls of soup for these people and beets for their turtle?"
Yeah, actually, I pass him a gold. Be like, actually, I kind of want to try some of that wolf steak.
Oh, all right. Yeah, and grill up one of the wolf steak. How do you want it? You want a medium well?
Medium rare, please.
Medium rare, all right.
A little bit of bloodiness, but still well enough to eat.
I got you. All right. And then he starts filling up with filling up a couple tankards of the Red Dragon Crush, and he sets them in front of you all. Honestly, if you guys can help us out with all that forever in your debt.
Well, it's on our way to our next destination after this area, so we figured.
Honestly, we have been. I know I've already been kind of asking you a lot, but if you also know somebody, we've been looking for another barmaid to help us out. We've been getting kind of busier.
Looks around to like the other guy in the tavern.
It's a slow day, but we need some more help around here.
I'm sure things will pick up in, what,
Oh.
4 hours?
I can think of someone that might want something to keep themselves busy with.
Yeah, just as he says that, like, kind of side eye to Arena.
All right.
But, like, just kind of
I'm
keep...
also kind of surprised Arena is just as quiet as she is, but I also kind of understand that she's like...
She also doesn't want to draw attention to herself very much.
Also doesn't want to draw attention to herself.
hide in plain sight.
Yep.
Um,
And Malaki's a pretty big damn town.
yeah.
All right. So all of a sudden, after a bit of chit-chatting, you now have food in front of you. Valcorin has a wolf steak, and it actually looks pretty dang good.
Wait, how much did they say the wolf steak was?
3 silver, so you get...
So I think you get like 3. Oh wait, I keep finding.
he was going to give you change.
Sorry.
So
was gonna-
take.
Sorry, I was gonna offer if anyone else wanted a wolf steak.
I'll just kill wolves. I don't want to eat them.
I guess
Alright.
I'll just get change back. Okay.
Yep. So I think it's 10 gold to silver.
Yeah, so 7 silver.
And Xeno's just
Yeah.
like keeping a very close eye on everyone around him while he's gently feeding his little turtle.
I'm not entirely sure myself how close wolves relate to Kenra, so better not to eat them.
The hot beet soup tastes exactly what it sounds like. It's beets and it's hot and it's actually not horrible, but
It's not great, but it's not bad.
it's nutritious.
It's edible.
Yes.
It's drinkable.
Your turtle is very happy to be eating beets. It is making small little turtle noises of happiness as it's taking bites.
I just look at Zeno and be like, "What are you gonna name that thing?"
Turts.
What?
Turts the turtle.
Turts.
Turts.
Tur-
Okay.
And now I have to name the turtle. Okay.
You can blame the map maker.
You want that to be Turts with an S or Turts with a Z?
Turts with a Z.
There we go.
Please.
Somebody?
Oh no, Andrew went AFK.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Is there anything about the town you want to know about, or
Xeno looks to the bar person and says, "Do you know anything about the toy shop?"
are you talking about Blinsky's?
Xeno nods and turns around and shows whatever it is that he has been missing this entire time.
Yeah, that's Blinsky's symbol. That's kind of odd. I didn't know he made automatrons.
I didn't know
That's
he made
actually-
Autobots.
That's actually really, really concerning that he made a sentient being. Wow. Okay.
Okay.
And there was a. Actually, I'll say I'm not here. I mean,
You're taking care of the horse.
I'm off taking care of the horse with the dude and whatever else. Go ahead. Sorry.
His son, which is
Okay.
actually unnamed right in the book.
That's fine.
We'll just call him
But-
Bill.
All right.
The science guy.
Bill Martikov.
Bill.
All right.
Bill.
Sorry.
So, purple grape mash number 3. That's what it is. Oh, it's Brahm and Bray. So, Brahm, you're with Brahm in the stables, taking care of the horse. Yeah. Erwin looks at you and is like, "Yeah, if you want to head over to Blinsky's, he's still open. He's just down the road there on the right."
Thank you.
I hate to say you won't miss his shop at all. It is
Before
Very-
we go, I would like to try and put Vampire Boy to sleep using sleep spell.
I mean,
gonna say-
we'll bring him into the thing and put him in the room and do all that fun stuff.
yeah. I'd say, do you have to make a roll with that, or is it?
What I believe how sleep works is basically what you do is you roll a certain amount of
Oh,
like
health.
d8s, and then
It's got to surpass his health pool.
it's gotta surpass. It has to surpass his health pool
Yeah.
or equal his health pool,
Say
and then it
that's
can.
going to work because he's going to be willing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's willing.
So yeah, you're able.
Go to sleep. 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 Hits him with the back of the head. Go to sleep.
It's
that's
5d8. I don't think he probably has that much health. So.
He has about that health, but I'm going to say it passes because he's willing. He's a willing target.
I also want to ask before we leave the tavern if they've seen my brother.
Alora, stop.
Well, I haven't seen anybody like you, so sorry, I can't point you in any direction on that one. But actually, maybe Rictavio in the corner there he's seen all the valley. He's a traveling circus
Stop.
man.
Wait a minute, we've seen this guy before. No, wait, we were told about this guy, Rictavio.
You were told about Rictavio.
Yeah. No, sorry. Whoops.
Yes, actually.
I just glanced at my notes and saw the Rictavio.
Octavio, circus man with a monkey. Wait, did we not see the monkey?
You did not see the monkey.
Check pockets.
I hate that monkey.
Now, where is that monkey? I need to shoot something. All right. So yeah, but you might want to ask Rictavio. He's seen a lot in this valley.
Stop. Alora. Stop.
Baby of destruction. Aurora.
Yeah, roll the
Xena's
character,
gonna-
Joey.
Xena's gonna get
Call
up
it
and just slowly start heading
Baby
his way,
Destroyer.
making sure not to jostle the little turtle too much. He's gonna head towards the toy shop.
My character is going to talk to Rictavio.
Yes, Rictavio.
Alora.
Bio.
Rictavio.
Mm.
Rictavio.
A ricket ticket.
Okay.
I was going to follow up with Zeno, but do we technically get a short rest at this point?
That's up to you guys. You haven't said if you wanted to take a rest or not.
Well, I figured since we were all eating.
I figured after we get done with like all the main stuff, food and
You're not going to have
whatever
to deal with any battles or anything right now, so you can
Yeah.
hold off
Okay.
if you want.
Okay. Thank you.
I will ask Arena at some nondescript time within that. Actually, as we're getting into the inn,
Alora, come on.
if she
Quit
wanted to
being a
go
wiggle
to
butt.
the church immediately, or if waiting until the morning would be preferred.
It seems like you guys have enough that you want to take care of right now, so we can wait.
Alora, stop it.
We can wait till morning.
Okay.
We're still technically banged up. So
Yeah. Especially with the battles and everything, I think a nice long rest in a tavern sounds really nice. All
I
things
can playing
considered.
done Go Battle League. Just get
So
my
I'm
ass
gonna have to-
single-handedly handed to me by a champ.
I'm going to have to deal with my halberds now being inefficient.
Fucking Zeno.
And Xena's just gonna slink away slowly.
Alright, so
like on one hand is like she kind of knows how to expect it from you, but at the same time it's also just like, god damn it.
the intentions were good.
It's like
The action itself, not really. Yeah, execution, not so much.
alright, so I'm gonna deal with
but yeah.
Anpu and Rictavio first. Is anybody gonna stay around for that conversation?
I'll be eating at a table nearby.
Okay.
I'm with Zeno.
Having some nice soup.
I'm with
I
Zeno,
will
so no.
be eating soup as well.
I'll go with Rosalia and consume some soup.
As you approach,
Me,
Anpu,
Rosalia, and Crislana eating soup.
Rictavio kind of sets down his glass and looks up. Greetings!
Alora.
Yay, kiddo!
Andrew, mute yourself.
It's kind of hard to do, Peter, when I have to have two hands on this wiggle monster.
You only only one finger to hit the button on the back of your mic or on the headsets.
Well,
Sorry.
He
anyways.
looks up at you, Anpu, just unless. Yeah, let's get through the just Rictavio and Linsky, and then we'll call it a night.
Sure.
Okay.
All right.
Mhm.
He looks, puts down his glass, stands up, puts out a hand, and says, hello. My name's Rictavio, and you are?
My name is Anpu. I hear you've been all over the valley.
Yes, traveling circus man extraordinaire at your service.
I was wondering if you have seen anyone like me. I am looking for my brother.
Unfortunately, I haven't seen anybody like you in the valley. But how is he? How is he missing? Because there might be some magic afoot. There's only a few people in this valley that are strong enough to do that.
I heard his voice calling from the mist, and I followed him. His voice here, which led me to this land.
Was it his voice?
I believe so. Yes.
Huh. He starts stroking his chin. That only puts it down to two people. Now, obviously, Strahd could probably do that, but the other one, she's not as strong as Strahd, but he just shudders. Like he's trying to actively remember and forget at the same time.
Please, anything you can tell me.
The other one you're going to look for, her name is Babala Saga.
Wasn't that the one lady that we met at the camp, or?
No, that was Madam
Madam
Eva.
Eva.
Oh. Sorry.
Babala Saga is a witch of the worst kind. She views herself as Strahd's mother. I've only come across her once, and I never want to do so again. It's just her presence is disconcerting. She likes to take animals, people from other dimensions, and I don't know the magic on how she could even do that, and try to make new potions, stuff like that, with the ingredients. He puts it in air quotes.
And where does this Baba
Saga?
Baba Lasaga reside?
Babala Saga, she he's thinking. He just a second, I'm looking at. She's far to the south, even more south than Argenvoshtal. There is a just decimated ruins of an old town where she set up shop.
Ruins of a town.
Yeah, town of a name long forgotten. Nobody remembers the name of this town. The it's told that the burgomaster openly defied Strahd, and within a blink of an eye, the whole town was just razed to the ground. Nobody survived.
Could you pinpoint this location for us on a map?
Get you close, but I have not come across it in my travels. I just know it generally where it's at.
Even generally would be very helpful to me right now.
Well, if you got a map, I can mark it down on it where I think it might be.
Which one of the party members had the map?
That would be Xanius.
Xanius, one of the people that left? Or
Oh, we're sitting in the corner eating soup.
in that
So
case,
we're
I
still in
head
the tavern.
I head over to Xanius to ask to borrow the map for a moment.
Okay, well, just don't draw too much on it.
Draws a
Hand it
big
over.
dick.
Chester.
I take the map back over to Rictavio.
He rolls it, lays it flat, and kind of looks over it a bit, and pulls out a peacock feather quill, a very long one that you don't know where he got it from. And to the south,
Is it just one of those like gigantic like feather quills
yes,
that are like
very poofy.
the size of your forearm, just twice over?
Yep, very poofy, very colorful. And from his other pocket pulls out a inkwell with pink ink, dips it in, and is right about here. And he circles what looks to be kind of like a 15 square mile area, and it's on the western side of the south. And you can see to the north of it is Argenvoshtal. And he's like, there might be a road leading to it. I don't know if it's been grown over by nature yet, but I wish you all the luck. And if you end up having to fight that lady, hopefully whatever gods are on your side. Is there anything else I can help you all with?
I think that's it for my end.
I guess I'll just kind of lean over. So, Octavia, what's your story?
Well, now.
Also, could you write down the name in
Yes.
in discussion for the witch?
Yep, I get you that. Yep. Yep. Do. Copy and paste.
Yeah,
Baba
Discord stuffs.
Lice Saga.
Okay. I'll trade you a story for a story.
Fun. I came into this land probably about 10 years ago. Just me, my cart, my monkey. So I loaned Piccolo to a friend. Just keep him company. And I've been just traveling this valley ever since, just trying to bring a little bit more joy to people with my circus.
It seems like everything's been in a perpetual state of gray, other than one little patch around the Vistani.
Your pool?
Yeah.
I love that place. So I
It's
try
always nice to see
there
the sunlight after the few days that we've been here ourselves.
But yeah, it's an uphill battle trying to bring some smiles to these people's faces. The only other person I've seen be capable of making somebody smile around here is good old Gadolf. And even then, some of his wares are they're interesting. Not gonna lie.
Yes, I actually procured this as I pull out my rod with a button.
What does that have to do with Gadolf Blinsky?
Oh wait, wasn't that the?
That was
No,
that's just an immovable rod. Don't get me wrong, very
No,
good.
what? No, wasn't Gadolf the guy that we bought a whole bunch of the magic
No,
items from?
Gadolf
or-
is the first name for Blinsky.
Gadolf is Blinsky's first name.
Right, but I'm trying to remember who that one was.
You haven't met him yet.
Oh,
He's
sorry.
Blinsky is the eccentric toy maker that Zeno is going to go see right now.
Oh,
The guy that sold you
okay,
the
sorry.
immovable rod was somebody else.
Sorry, no, I got the names mixed up. My bad.
Sorry.
To be honest, I find it easy with this campaign. So many weird names.
Oh yeah, you got to.
I feel like I need a one of those charts that you see in like freaking the fiddle.
Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Always Sunny in Philadelphia. But there's just names and sheets of paper and just strings attaching everything.
Happy Sylvia.
Anyways, okay, so ignore that because I was lost on the context there.
Okay.
So, you sitting there talking about the toy maker and stuff, and I will say, going off of Rosea's personal backstory, is like, toy makers say, there was... I used to work as the, head guard, town guard? Or not a town. I'm a little drunk right now. Sorry. The wine's hitting me a little faster than I remember. I was the leader of the captain of the guard. There we go. That's the one I'm looking for. I was the captain of the guard in my hometown back from where I come from. Anyways, one of my earliest raids, as it were, we actually had scouted out a toy maker's a toy maker shop. I believe we were under the assumption that he was using the storefront as a means of smuggling contraband and whatnot.
That sounds like an interesting fight right there. Never had me a fight in a toy shop before.
Well, you have to be careful because puppets like to get in the way of swords and whatnot.
Okay. I'd say you two kind of continue to swap stories.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
Sorry. Don't know what happened there. I just realized that everything just went silent. I think I fell asleep there for a second.
Well, we kind of ended it there since you were taking a bit.
Oh, sorry.
It's all right. It's a good
No
good place
worries.
to stop and a good place to start it back up. So
Yeah, next time we're starting with you and Blinsky.
I'm with him too.
Sounds good to me. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
It's like,
But
Oh, jeez.
fuck.
this is what Rudolph Van Richten looks like.
Rudolph Van Richten.
Rudolph Van Richten, aka Rictavio.
As in Ben Richten's guide?
Yes. They are one and the same.
Ooh.
Spoilers.
Oh, you put it in memes.
I put it in memes. Oops.
Yeah.
One of the memes.
Okay.
I'm looking at the.
When you described his outfit, it seemed like half of split down
Yeah.
the middle, half one color and half
Yeah,
the
Yeah,
other.
that's sort of what I was thinking. He may have looked like.
But no, the way I described it is what he actually looks like for you guys. This is just the closest picture I can find to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the way you
So-
described it sounded like Cheo Gorath, and with his facial hair, yeah, I can definitely see him being like Cheo Gorath.
Again, I fully apologize for just full on.
Zoning.
Peter, I hate it.
I didn't zone out. I
Yep.
actually did fall asleep.
I hate it. Why?
The
There.
bikini.
Yeah. I mean, I like the concept, but at the same time, it's just like, no. No.
You don't want a Carhartt bikini?
No.
Can you imagine how the canvas would feel against nipples, dude?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there would
Ow.
have to be lining.
Ow. Ow.
All right.
And for all of you for next week or next time, this is what Blinsky looks like.
Belinsky?
Blinsky.
Oh.
Oh, hey, it's that guy.
Okay.
And that's his pet monkey, Piccolo.
That's adorable.
And yes, Piccolo actually has dialogue for anybody that can talk with Piccolo.
Oh.
Cough, cough, Xeno, cough, 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 Xeno, cough, cough, Xeno, cough, cough.
The one who wants to talk to everything.
I will be using
Wait,
the
the
English
monk-
speaking next time.
The monkey is actually called Piccolo.
Yes, it is.
All of a sudden, it just
Piccolo.
says,
All right.
all of a sudden
thank
it
you
just
everybody
goes,
for joining us.
"Dodge!"
This is where we are ending it. Oh my lord. It was
Okay.
content there.
Bye bye.